Had this feeling, haven't felt for so long. Took a hold of me and won't let go. I've been sleeping, caught me off my guard. Cause you're in my space and now I'm so pull me towards you and I cannot fight it. My head's underwater, I try to disguise it. Want you to hold me, though we haven't spoken. I need that something to get me to open. You are only a shot away from me to be my everything. Cause you are only a shot away from me to be my everything. You are only a shot away from me to be my everything. Cause you are only a shot away from me to be my
I had to crack it open just a little bit.
Won't let you touch me, won't let you go to my head. Cause I know I'm dealing with the devil. But I'm standing with my heart in your hand. And I'm too deep into win this gamble. Pull me towards you and I cannot fight it. My head's underwater, I try to disguise it. Want you to hold me, though we haven't spoken. I need that something to get me open. Are only a shot away from me to be my everything. Cause you are only a shot away from me to be my everything.
Welcome, welcome.
Hi, Naughty Nauticals.
Everybody.
Hope everybody is doing amazing tonight. So good to see everybody in the house, in our house. You're all joining us. And it's not so cold in Wisconsin right now.
Not yet. We're going to have some actually warm weather tomorrow.
Yes, actual like warm spring weather.
Just for a little while before the big storm comes.
Not warm for those Floridians that Tony Barnett from La Lita Loca was just talking about wearing long underwear when it's anything under 60.
Yeah, there could be some weird weather for down south and up by us. It's a strange pattern going on. So if you haven't seen that.
Oh man. Yeah. So Dylan Seaman is saying picture and sound is awesome. So glad that you can see us. Thank you, Dylan. So much appreciate you. Thank you so much for putting that out there. You know, it's always a question when we come in, whether you can see and hear us okay. I really, really appreciate it. Also, you know what? Teague Neal was in the house and he had made comments earlier. He said that he made some nice comments, but they disappeared. So thank you for throwing some love our way, Teague. So nice to have that. Your comments are always so nice. I don't know if they timed out. I see Jonathan Shepard as the first one on my list, and then I see Meg W. Hello, Najuma Brown. Let's see. There's my Sarah Hughes Cruisers.
Meg, hey, thank you. I love my hat too. She says I love your hat.
So. Always. He's my cow. Speaking about cowboys, Tony Barnett was also talking about cowboys. And this is my original cowboy for sure. But There's Sarah. I was just saying hi to
Yes.
Sarah. Hashtag Sancy. I would love to.
FaceTime doesn't always work.
Yes, yes. You know what? Hannah was downloading a major game app, and that was taking up huge bandwidth. So she said she apologized. Hannah's like, I'm sorry. I realized it's me. Because I'm like, what's going on with the internet? Is this a sign? I always, you always wonder when you're going to be live streaming if people are going to be able to, if we have enough bandwidth.
You don't want to get your sign.
So everybody's saying hello, Masters Game. Good to see you in the house. Brittany Anderson. How are you, Brittany? Good to see you. Good to see you. Anthony Simone.
Anthony.
Okay, we usually give a first shout out to the mod squad. And I have been kind of just hopping right in there. So not a how shout out. How now, brown cow?
What?
I don't know. I hope I'm not insulting anybody.
She's off the reservation. Okay, let's keep going here.
I'll say hi to the mod squad as long as we are doing that.
So just want to say very much thank you to
Blaine
Really Creative Travels, Anthony Simone, and Derek and Gregory.
D&G Explorers. Much love to you guys. Thank you so much for being here. He's like, that's my job. Yes. That's what I do so I think well.
Provisioning has worked its way in.
Man.
We're talking about words that you can't remember sometimes.
Isn't that terrible sometimes
and I'm in
when
the middle of it.
Remember a word that you use all the time? Yeah. Hannah was just having that issue just yesterday. Yeah. So it's not only for the people that have some years on them, also the young have issues sometimes.
Yes, it is.
I see Pam S in the house.
Pam S.
I think I might have said hi, but duplication is our game. Norma, good to see you, Norma. Thank you for being here.
Yeah. Did you say hi to Brittany Anderson?
I did, yes. Yeah. And I think Brittany said a little bit more. Oh, Billy J's also in the
Billy
house.
J.
Hey, speaking of naughty nauticals, he's one. Yeah. Good to see you, Billy. I always have fun with you. And I see the dog getting the blanket that he's not allowed in the couch across the room. It's always fun. Brandon Harrelson, good to see you. Thank you for being here. Everybody's saying hello to each other. Let's see if I miss anybody. Please no, I don't mean it. Jamie Wilhite, I hope your hand and your thumb and everything is going much better. I hope you're healing vibes to you. Janice, hello. Good to see you, Janice.
JP Travel Adventures.
That's Janice.
That's Janice.
Yes,
okay. Then there's Sconset Cottage.
Sconset Cottage. Always good to see you.
And Lindy Lou.
And they threw a bunch of emojis out there. The Christmas time emojis. Love that. Lindy Lou saying hi, naughty crew. That all rhymes. Gotta love that. Tisa, leaving on Saturday.
Hey, Tisa.
Oh, where are you going? And tell us all about it. Where are you leaving from? Are you cruising? So exciting. Crazy Cat Traveler says, meow, meow back. Crazy Cat Traveler, good to see you. Hopefully my voice
the travel life
can hold out the travel life, saying hello, travel life. We always like to say our hellos at the beginning of the live stream. I hope that's okay. Karen, good to see you. Karen, good to see you. Everybody. It is good. And we're just welcoming
Imagine you yourself with a hug and a kiss on the cheek.
Or 3 if you're Dutch, Dutch do 3 kisses.
Hopefully on the cheeks.
On the cheeks.
It's not like one across.
No, no. But in Belgium, when I was in Belgium, you give your 3 kisses as a way of greeting. I don't know.
Amethyst Hayes Adventures. Hello.
Hi. I don't know in these times if they're doing that type of greeting anymore. I'd be curious if anybody's been to Europe, if they know if they're still doing the kisses on the cheeks for greeting, because that was a very, very much of a greeting that we did. But
we did in our family too.
yeah,
Two,
just your
but just
two.
two.
Yes, European is more two, and then Dutch and Belgium, I think, are the three, or just Belgium, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe Belgium just has
I had something dropped
more
it.
love. So, oh, Pam loves the color of this shirt. Thank
I
you
know.
so much, Pam. You're
Thank
so
you. I worked
sweet.
very hard on this. Nothing has been spilled. It's all nice and
Yes,
clean.
yes, he has been working on not spilling. Actually, lately I've been the one to spill more than he has, but it's a kind of a chronic thing sometimes. Oh, thank you, thank you. You're so sweet. Jamie said that she had to wear a jacket in Arizona today.
Yes.
There's been some snowfall in those
Yeah.
regions, right?
Yeah, the California mountains got 83 or getting 83 inches
That's
right now.
crazy.
83 on top of what they already have.
Crazy,
Yes.
crazy. Oh, Chris Goose, so good to
Oh,
see you,
Chris.
mon ami, bonsoir. And that's about all the French that I can speak, other than the two kisses, maybe. Teague said that, I don't know about Fahrenheit. The younger people, here, let's
Let's
pull
let
that
everybody
up.
read that.
The younger people only learn Celsius, and we have used it for a long time now, going on 16 degrees Celsius in Ontario. I know we were supposed to convert to Celsius, and that never really happened. There was talk when we were being raised that we would all have to learn Celsius. And I think everybody is just going with what they know, and we know Fahrenheit. I think if you started talking Celsius, you'd know Celsius more. The more you use it, the more you know it, right?
Something like that.
But we just haven't converted.
Hey, at -30, we're all the same.
Let's see. Crazy Cat says 40 degrees in Olympia, Washington. Yeah, it's getting warm in Wisconsin, but then we're supposed to get cold. Oh, there's Derek and Gregory,
Hey, Derek and
D&G
Gregory.
Explorers. Awesome. And before I forget and the night slips away on me, we are scheduled. Yes, always. It usually does. My time management, I always think I can jam more into
it's usually
a space.
me getting her off track, talking
Jam
about
more.
other things and what she was just talking about. Not that ever happens. It just did, but you know.
I'm focused. I know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm talking about being guests on Derek and Gregory tomorrow night. So you guys tune in to Derek and Gregory's live stream, D&G Explorers, at 8 p.m. Eastern. That's 7 p.m. Central. And then you can keep on counting back if you want to.
If you want.
I'm going to let you drive for a little while, honey.
Okay. Well,
Sharon at Sea is in the
Sharon
house.
at Sea.
Good to see you. Oh my gosh, so good to see my Sharon at Sea travel family.
Yes.
Thank you so much for being here.
Cheryl Wazinski.
Nick says that you are the real cowboy. You are my real cowboy. Absolutely. We used to have horses actually at one time, and then it got to be too much to manage when we were raising our family. So no, not yet. Mary Ellen, we get to cruise with you very soon, less than 30 days.
Yes.
Yay, let's go cruising.
Actually, I kind of made up a song about that with the Christmas season thing. But,
did you?
Well, kind of.
Do you have your song?
I didn't write it down. But
oh, man. Do you have it? Do you have it on the tip of your tongue?
I can do it in a bit, yeah.
Our Oliver is in the house as well. Good to see you. We decided not to have a fire because it is so warm, and I didn't want to escape. I didn't want to run away on you. Not like I'm going to escape tonight.
Brandon Haroldson's in the house. Hello, Brandon.
Hi, Brandon. So good to see you.
Let's see here.
I think that Mercy Rodriguez.
Mercy.
Good to see you, and Lorenzo.
Yes.
Good to see you, both of you.
Yeah. Tina and Rick Spencer.
Hello. And I was going to have a drink tonight, you guys, but my stomach is not feeling very good for some reason or another. So
D. Adams, I think we said hi to.
Yes, I'm going with the easy water. I'm going
the LD channel.
Hashtag hydration. LD channel.
You were watching Tony and Jenny. You can be late for that.
Absolutely.
Tony and Jenny take priority on that. Yes. They take priority on that.
We appreciate all of our cruise family.
Good to see
definitely.
And CME Traveling. Hello, CME.
You know, Ken brings up a good point, welcoming Q's Cruisers back from their cruise.
Oh, that's true.
Q's Cruisers were just on NCL, not the Escape, the Encore. The encore. There's another French word I know. But had a really nice cruise. But of course, you know, it's not the same as cruising with Sansi. No, we missed them while they were away, and we're happy they're back, but happy that they were able to have a relaxing, wonderful time. Wonderful, wonderful time.
Sig Cruisers is in the
Sig
house.
Cruisers, good
Hello.
to see you.
And
Oh
Kathy
man,
Zada?
love seeing
Zoda.
everybody. Kathy is who we sailed with on the breakaway.
Right.
Yes, Kathy, good to see you as well.
And then
in
Heidi
the house.
Luskin.
Heidi, hello, Heidi.
How are
All
you?
right, here you can take Ken's comment down. Oh, T says going on the Dream to the Bahamas.
Ooh, hi,
oh, Tisa, that's awesome. Lucretia says,
Lucretia.
hello, fam. So good to see you,
Yeah.
Lucretia. I know things aren't the same until you're here, Lucretia. It's always good to see you. Always good to see you in the house. Let's see. Let's keep on going. You know what? We always miss so much chat. Tess Almond, always
Hello, Tess
good to
Almond.
see you as well. I still see nothing hits my lap. Good for
Yeah.
you. Way to
I can't
be.
say that same
Definitely,
thing.
definitely.
It's kind of like a shelf that protects the floor.
Now, are you a napkin tucker though? I mean, like in the olden days, they used to tuck a napkin in your shirt.
It is 83 inches, Meg.
I know.
83.
That's
Think about that. It's almost 7. It's
crazy.
a little over 7 feet.
83 inches of
On
snowfall.
top of what they've
On
got.
top of it must be in the
Crazy.
high mountains. Derek
Well-
and Gregory, are you getting snow?
Yes, it is in the high mountains.
Ah, we have an earthquake now. Here, take off the comment already.
Okay.
Oh man, it's snowing here in Utah, says Brandon. We're supposed to get 4 to 6 inches of snow. That's plenty. 20 inches up in the mountains. Holy cow, Brandon.
You
That
are right
is
now, but it's
nuts.
actually going to be a little bit more later on in the week.
Oh,
There's another
Anthony's
one
been
coming in.
watching the forecast. You know, he was wrong for our forecast. I was expecting a blizzard and we got rain because it warmed
Well,
up.
see, Degenerate Cruisers set me on watching the Joe and Joe show. And that's really quite good, and they're quite accurate with some things.
So
yeah.
something fun to check out. You guys
Yeah.
check out the Joe and Joe show. Where do
And
you
the
check it
Degenerate
out?
Cruisers as well.
Yes, absolutely. Give love to the cruise fam.
Absolutely.
On YouTube, the Joe and Joe
Yeah,
show.
the Joe and Joe show.
And Degenerate Cruisers,
Yep.
definitely.
Patty McFallmonk. Hello, Patty. How are
Patty,
you?
good to see you. Good to see you.
Yeah.
And Mambi Rella, hi from your
Mommy
friend
Rella. Well,
in
welcome, Mommy Rella.
Texas. So good to see
Good
you.
to see you,
Absolutely.
yes.
Okay, I'm gonna zip to the bottom if I can do it.
If she can. I don't
Let's
know.
see. I'm going to try to zip to the bottom.
Yeah, let's just kind of.
I am terrible at it. I think I got there. No. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. We got to the bottom of chat, you guys.
Yes.
Oh, look at Heidi is giving a good recommendation. Try some apple cider vinegar in your water if you're having tummy issues.
Mm.
My daughter swears by it. Bonus
Is that with
points.
the mother or not with the mother?
Oh, if you bonus points if you say my last name correctly.
Leskun.
Luskin or Leskun or Lekun.
Leskun.
Am I close? Are we at all close?
Unless there's letters missing, I don't know.
How about Leeskun? I don't know. I think that it's Luskin, but I'm not sure. Lucretia, sweet Lucretia, you're always so generous. I so
Thank you so much,
appreciate that.
Lucretia.
Thank you so much for the super chat. Saying so glad to be here. Love you both. Look forward to spending every Tuesday evening with the Nautical family. Oh,
Yes.
Lucretia, thank you.
Thank you.
You know, Heidi, you make me want to grab some apple cider vinegar. I
need to know though, Heidi, is that with the mother or without?
I bet no. The mother makes it stronger. So, oh my goodness. Thank you, Lucretia, for your super chat again. I'm kind of tempted to get that. I really wanted. Now we have some eggnog, and I wanted to try a little bit of eggnog and
Really good
Fireball.
eggnog.
And Fireball. I wanted to try that combination. That was something that we talked about last week,
Yep.
and I was
Leskin.
wanting
Heidi
to.
Leskin.
Leskin. So, Leskin.
Heidi
Oh,
Leskin.
see this, the U
Throws us for a
U
loop.
threw us right
Yep.
for a loop, loop-de-loop.
Yeah, no,
Janice
not
is
loop.
asking if we're on next week. Yes, we are planning to
Yes,
be
at
on
this
next
point.
week. And we'll have a Christmas tree behind us next week.
It's cleared for it.
You
It
guys,
actually is. It's like
it
here,
really
just go kind of
is.
see
Yes,
it's
we cleared this
cleared
whole
out.
area. We are
All set.
we're
Little
prepping
pan
for,
and tilt
yes,
action there.
we're prepping for, now I never like to show the dark window because it just looks dark
Yeah,
outside.
but it's dark outside.
But we're prepping for our Christmas setup. Okay, I feel very guilty about not having our tree up yet. I know, isn't that terrible?
I would
But-
still Advent.
Yes.
Eggnog and Fireball, Dylan would be in trouble.
I don't know. I feel like it might be good for my stomach. Maybe it would be good. What do you guys think? Do you think I should try it, or should I go with the apple cider vinegar?
Just a little, she says.
Just a little bit of apple cider vinegar. I might have to send my Hannah after it.
This sounds good too.
Eggnog,
That's
Fireball, and some amaretto. We do not have
Chris.
that.
I
So
like that
good,
addition,
says
yeah.
Chris Goo. Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah.
Kathy L says, my tree may be up but not decorated. Okay, we're back to the tree topic. I wanted to just say that I've been doing Christmas cards. We took off Christmas card writing for years and years and years because it was too overwhelming. And now being in this cruise family has me back to writing all these Christmas cards. I have 75 Christmas cards to write, plus some packages. So I've been in Santa Claus mode because I figured that has to get out by tomorrow. Tomorrow is 10 days till Christmas, and we have to get that out. Like,
I've been in the Santa Claus figure for a while.
we're adding on. We both are. The more we cruise, the more we look like the Clauses. I got this, this whole, graying
She won't
hair
let me grow the
and
beard though. She won't let me get this going.
I'll let you. I will.
Oh,
He
yeah.
lies. I have told him he can do no shave November, but he doesn't do it. I just say that he's not going to get any kisses. I'm fair like that. I don't
fair.
like.
That's fair.
I don't like the scruff. I just don't like the scruff. I like my man clean shaven.
Well,
my
I'm not that clean
face.
right now.
All right, let's. So next week,
Slave.
we
By the
are
way,
definitely going to be doing a Christmas tree.
Me Too, Anthony, Santa Claus body. Actually, it's called Sleigh Boy body.
Oh,
Right?
it's a special diet plan called not restricting. No, we try to keep it limited. We're trying to eat more healthy and hydrate more. And I am going to try. I'm going to see if Hannah will just get me a little apple cider vinegar. Maybe she will do me a favor here. Do you want to talk about your special song? Well, I ask
No,
Hannah.
I didn't want to talk about it.
You want to sing it?
Trying to figure out the best
You're trying to figure out what it is.
No,
we were in the store. Okay, we were in the grocery store and we were passing by. Man, what was it that we were passing by?
I don't know. It didn't anything that we were passing by.
Oh, it was just a
Really
just a moment. I think we should have written it down.
No, I have it. I have it. We'll get into it. I can get into it. So yeah, so we were just thinking. I was just thinking through. I like to kind of take tunes and be creative with them, and just kind of, and just so.
Devo C says Dylan.
Yeah, Devo C Dylan. Yeah, exactly. Devo
Anthony is very creative, actually.
So, but so one of the things so I was thinking, we're going cruising again, bar rum 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 rum. The ox and lamb taste good, bar rum 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 rum.
That was my verse. I contributed to that. Yum 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 yum.
Rum 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 rum.
Rum yum yum yum. Oh my goodness. I see Mike from Nebraska.
We have a show at 6, bar rum 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 rum.
At 6?
Yes.
6? Whose time? That's mountain time.
And dancing shows before, bar rum 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 rum. Late for our dinner.
Oh boy, yes. Oh yeah, other people's shows to watch for sure. I'm sorry.
Yes, Dylan, it is a pirate song.
It has room for improvement.
But I like the bar rum 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 rum.
Definitely rum 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 rum. Oh, our
Nom, nom,
Oliver, nom 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 nom. You guys feel free to improvise on our goofiness. Thank you, Heidi, for asking people to hit the like button. So appreciate you. I wanted to talk about our cruise, though the Sancy cruise. We never finished talking about Sancy and what we did for excursions. Yes.
Okay.
Sarah and I.
See, I wasn't a we
Sarah
here.
and I.
It wasn't a we this way.
But we did have some amazing excursions.
JP, we're going to muster again.
Muster is a piece of cake though nowadays. Just a piece of cake. You watch a video and then you go to your actual gathering station and then you learn how to put on a life jacket for the gazillionth time. Like how many times do they need to teach you how to put on a life jacket? But for some reason that has stuck.
I always forget.
They don't talk to you about not smoking on the balconies, but they talk to you about how to get your life jacket on for sure. Oh, Dina, so good to see you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. We were just being silly with a cruise song that we made up. But excursions that Sarah and I went on. So,
do you remember which excursions you went on?
Let me see.
Know what you were
off
going
the
to
top. Are you going to interview me now? Oh my goodness! I know one of the favorite excursions we took was a turtle snorkel excursion. It ended up being it was a bubble tour. That was the only way that we could do it. It was the second time I had done that. That was in Curacao. No, not bubble blowing tour.
Oh, okay.
But it was very much like SpongeBob. We saw lots of fish, and we saw tons of turtles. Isn't it interesting though, if you do the same excursion twice, how much it can vary from one time to another, just like eating food on a ship. Like one time you can vary from one time to another so much, but they were both very, very good. We really enjoyed that turtle snorkel. It was very different the second time because we saw tons of turtles, but they weren't right by the area. The fishermen weren't throwing off scraps. I think that got a little too crowded, and the turtles were maybe just being crowded in by so many people.
Somebody give them too much sugar before bed.
Yeah. No, right by the pier, too many people were around, so they tried to space us out more. But there were plenty of turtles still in that area, and it was almost
so every
more
turtle
natural.
Could have more people.
More people,
yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Got to see the turtles in the
people?
water. No, but the water is clear still, and the excursion was run by the same company. I saw one of the same gentlemen that was on our bus. He talked about his grandmother's house and actually brought us by his grandmother's house. And it was just amazing. And then going to a beach, a separate beach where we saw tons of parrotfish.
Were there any turtles?
They were for the pirates. Not at the other beach. Not at
parrotfish are for pirates.
Yes.
You can't put a parrotfish on your shoulder.
They squawk a lot. They flop a lot if they don't squawk. Oh my goodness. Stephen Hayes. Saying I love sea turtles. Good to see you, Stephen. Good to see you.
The dog ate the garbage.
Steve Morales. Watch out for that dog. I didn't know you guys had a dog. Oh, good to see you, Stephen. Ruth, good to see you. Always.
Speaking of wildlife in the ocean, does anybody know why there's a big collection of great whites that are off the East Coast?
Because they're having fun.
I mean, it's a thing. Go if you're wondering about it.
Is it like
there's a huge collection of great whites that are right off of the East Coast right now.
Of the East Coast.
Yeah.
Why?
I have no idea.
That's interesting.
I don't know if they're more tasty than the West Coast, but
usually you think about that in the Pacific Coast, right?
Yeah, usually, There's a huge collection over there.
There's the left coast and the right coast.
If you guys haven't seen that, it's a thing right now.
Boy, you guys, you're bringing all the news.
Yeah.
All right, so going back to the excursions on the Sancy cruise, so that was like one of our favorites.
Were there any great whites?
Aruba, we did not see any great whites.
Okay.
Great white sharks.
Yeah.
That's what you're talking about.
Yes.
You're not talking about great white whales.
No, great white whales. What are great white whales? Great white whales. No, great white sharks.
Never mind.
Great white turtles.
I thought you were talking about like the whales and the whales breaching. I don't know. I've been watching so many cruise vlogs, and our family cruise cruise family, fellow cruise family, midlife crazy is out in the Pacific and they're seeing whales breaching and all of that. Meg W says the sharks are waiting on me. I haven't visited the ocean recently. You know, Sierra also does not like anything to do with like sharks being anywhere around the water. So TK Travels, hi, so good to see you, TJ and Kayla.
Yeah. So yeah, and
T Higgs, good to see you
JP,
as well.
yeah, great whites like Jaws, and probably about the same size too.
I don't know why.
That was actually a megalodon. No, it was a megalodon. Jaws was, I think, a megalodon.
Oh. T Higgs is saying there's an influx of seals in New England beaches.
Oh, that might be it.
All the stuff. See, Cheryl, thank you, Cheryl. Cheryl thought he was talking about whales too. Because when we talk about cruise creatures,
I thought she was talking about turtles.
So often we're talking about whales. I'd love to see whales. Absolutely. Jamie says Sarah is smart. Sarah does not take chances. Nancy takes chances, and Nancy makes Sarah take chances. Definitely. Okay, so some of the other excursions that Sarah and I did were in Aruba, which was our first cruise port. We did this catamaran sail, and it was a catamaran and snorkeling. I know you weren't there, but we got to see a sunken ship. The snorkeling in Aruba, for whatever reason, where we went wasn't so clear that day. It was stirred up at one of the beach areas, but the sunken ship was so amazing. Now that's when I jumped from the ship into the water to get. There were two ways to enter the water. You could jump off
the cruise ship.
No, you could jump off the boat.
Is that how you got onto the tender?
No.
Okay.
You could jump off the catamaran right from the side, and I jumped from the side from the catamaran boat into the water. What are you talking about?
I don't know. I'm trying to follow here.
There were two ways to enter the water from the catamaran.
Okay.
Catamaran boat.
Yeah.
Not the cruise ship.
Well,
catamaran boat.
But there's two that you used. Yeah.
Yes, there actually were three ways. You could take a slide as well. They had a little slide on the back, but if you got to the back, then you couldn't swim. It would be hard paddling to swim upstream. Oh, man. And then you could jump off the boat, not a ship, a boat, and then you could take the stairs down. Well, I decided to be adventurous and jump off the side of that boat. And my snorkel got all janked up. The snorkel part, the little thing, the little plastic, I think you call it a diaphragm, but
it's
a little thing that lets air out. It got all goofed up, so I was breathing in sea for the whole. You breathe sea. Yes, you are. I was breathing in seawater the whole time.
You breathe sea. I don't think you breathe sea.
No, it kept on getting into my lungs.
And you were trying to breathe sea.
I was choking.
There we go. Choking on sea.
Then I finally had to take and fix my little masky thing and figure it out. But most of the time, I was just holding my breath and just forget the snorkel. I was just like with my goggles looking underwater. This is the sign language for goggles, just in case you guys wondered about that. But yes, I was breathing sea. I recommend, if you want to not have your snorkel goof up, take the stairs and just be patient. What's the fourth way you were talking about?
Jose. Hello, Jose.
Hi, Jose. Great
to see you guys. Have you ever been to the Royal Naval Dockyards before, and how is it? We have in Bahamas.
Yes, we were in Nassau at the Royal Naval Dockyards, and it was very nice. It was
very good.
That's where we went from our Adventure of the Seas first cruise out, the restart of cruising. We flew down to Nassau and took a cruise. In fact, I'm still editing those vlogs, Adventure of the Seas. I get one out a week, so that's pretty good for me, actually. But anyway, what's this fourth way of entering the water, my love?
You could just sink the boat and then.
No, bad idea.
Well, you were learning how to put the life jackets on.
Yes, but no, don't sink the boat.
What's the point of teaching us how to use life jackets if we're not going to use life jackets?
No, none of that. You are banned. Go. Banned. my goodness. Yes.
The other question that I have is, can you use a snorkel mask as a mask in public?
No,
I would think it would
does
work.
not cover your chin. It doesn't work because it has to cover your chin and your
Well,
nose.
but if you have the snorkel in your mouth,
So no,
then it covers everything. It's
I
just,
don't.
you know,
I'm pretty sure people have tried that already, and I'm pretty sure it would not get you on an airplane. You would be nixed by
probably.
that. Hey, Down Under Cruisers, so good to see you.
It is a way, though.
I think Down Under
I know
Cruisers.
it's not a great idea, but it is a way.
It's terrible. It's a terrible,
It is
terrible
a way.
idea. Anthony comes up with terrible
But
ideas
it's a way.
sometimes. It's a way right out of here, right into the brig.
Sometimes when you're trying to troubleshoot, you have to find ways, no matter whether you like them or not.
I don't like it.
Okay, I didn't say you'd have to like
I
it.
think that you would not get very far.
So that's in the category of we don't like that one, but it's a valid one. But we don't.
Mary Ellen is asking, Royal Naval Dockyards is in Bermuda, right?
Yeah,
in Hamilton.
Yeah. It's right up at
Oh, in Bermuda. So then we have not been in Hamilton in Bermuda.
Oh,
No, I thought you were talking about the Royal Naval Dockyards in
that where you come into?
Nassau.
No, in Bermuda.
Oh, in Hamilton, in Bermuda. I think you're right. I think I'm getting all mistaken.
You are getting all mixed up.
That is in Bermuda.
It's the electric car place.
Ellen, yes, Mary Ellen Dillon, you are correct.
Yeah.
You're completely correct. Absolutely.
Yes.
I was saying hello to Sean and Ilana from Down Under Cruisers.
Hello,
I think
Sean.
they have a live stream later on.
Ooh.
It's their
Go visit them.
mid-morning live stream. So if you guys are still up late night and you're looking for a little bit of like connectivity, connect with the Down Under Cruisers and give them some love. Absolutely.
Meg says that she prefers her sea creatures up close, but not too close. Enjoy a great humane aquarium. Actually, I like mine deep fried in batter.
He does.
So that's my
Totally.
preferred way.
Yes, Anthony loves his aquarium finds. Definitely
Deep fried.
definitely deep fried. He likes the fish and chips. And actually in the last vlog,
That's how you keep the sleigh boy figure, you know.
he had fish and chips without the chips and steak and eggs without the eggs. That was our lunch entree.
If you haven't
I
seen
love
that video,
it.
it's a good one.
Oh, Mumbi Rella saying we are having too much fun here. We do like to have fun.
We do.
Kathy L, yes, it is in Bermuda. I am all mistaken. It is in Bermuda for sure. And Steve says shark steaks. Well, I wouldn't be beyond
Steve,
trying them.
Yes. Yes. They may be coming to eat us, but trust me, I will take care of them.
T. Neal said that he enjoyed Cocoa Beach Club. It was incredible. I agree. Teague also has been enjoying Celebrity Cruise Lines saying what a fancy experience that is. He's getting me very excited to try Celebrity someday. We don't have one booked yet, but once Sarah can get on there and win us a fancy cruise. I'm just kidding, Sarah. Oh my goodness. Meg said, Mr. Paul and I went to Georgia Aquarium the other day and it was a blast. Meg, that sounds great. Paul is really
You don't
good
want to
friend.
blast while you're next to the aquarium, but you do want to have a blast while you're there.
No blasting. Enough blowing things up, my love. No blowing things up.
It would just be a little dangerous. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Yes. T Higgs saying, let's hope we all can get back to Bermuda. Love it as well. Yes. I think that they're getting a little bit, I think it's getting easier to get to Bermuda. I definitely think so. Down Under's Cruisers, go ahead and read that comment.
You inspired us to book the chef's table on the horizon on our cruise. You should.
Awesome. You are going to love it.
You guys, if you have not tried Chef's Table, you need to try Chef's Table. I cannot sell, doesn't matter the line. Do Chef's Table. Just do it.
It's such an experience. I
You'll
know
love
that you're going.
It'll just be something different.
What I say is that, like, if you are considering it, think of it as an excursion. You're not going to pay more for Chef's Table than you are for some of these excursions that are out there.
Right.
I mean, like,
it is an excursion of its own right.
Less expensive excursions, but it really is an amazing thing to experience.
It is.
At least once, I'd say do it. It's very adventurous. Steve says sharks are like sturgeon. They're very tasty.
Carl's here.
Carl, hey,
Shark
good to
steaks, yes,
see
eat them
you.
before they get you. Yes, agreed.
Just bite into them.
Yeah, they come to me with their teeth open. I'll come back.
From in our Florida house, I guess there's shark's teeth is like a thing that people dig for, and like
right off the coast there.
Net, they
north of what's the beach that's next to it?
Oh, Venice Beach is near us.
So, south of Venice
oh
Beach.
Man, I miss being down there. Moomberella. We've done the Chef's Table on Carnival and on Royal Caribbean. We loved them both. Royal is. I
don't think NCL has one.
NCL did not. They did, but they didn't have it at the time that we went. That was not an option. But I'd say from my perspective, Royal gives you more traditional food, lots of food, wine pairing. That was really cool. The wine pairing and how that wine pairs with the food. But not if you don't drink wine, I think you could really still enjoy it immensely. Yes. Carnivals. Anthony said that Santa is watching you.
No, Anthony didn't. Steven says that. And Steven, just so you know, I'm working with the way that heating prices are right now. I need the coal. That's what I'm working on.
We do get off the rails quite often in this chat. Anyway, for carnivals, I feel like carnivals is much more of like an adventurous type of experience. You're going to have differently prepared foods, different ways. They want to really, it's more of a, it's like more of that gastronomy,
gastrometric.
Oh, it's that art of culinary, kind of like art and science.
They're going with Down Under
food.
Cruisers.
Hey, good to see you, Plump.
They're going to.
I'm so glad that you're going to experience Chef's Table. Oh, yes. I hope that you love it. Yes. What is the allure of Chef's Table?
That's the one that's on the Allure of the Sea. That's not every other one, Steve. Just letting you know.
No. I think he's actually using allure
so
as
allure
like
of
an
the Chef's Table or Allure of the Sea?
Of the Chef's Table.
Oh, okay. I think it's a different boat.
I think just the way the food is prepared, that it is a small, you have usually like 8 people max at your table, and the chef is there explaining how each of the dishes are prepared, and then you get to experience it. And then it's like a 3-hour experience of enjoying your dining together. I don't know. It's just something very, very cool. At first, I have to say, when our daughter Naomi, she bought Chef's Table for the first cruise we ever did. And you got to know that first cruise, we thought it was going to be a one and done. We thought this was our only cruise we were going to do ever in our life. Like with that, we will never, ever be able to afford another cruise because, and we just did it big. We got spa rooms and, but Naomi she bought the Chef's Table with her own money. And we personally thought, what in the world are you spending that much money for? And that's when they only had one Chef's Table for an entire week. No, they used to have only one.
Our food budget's all over on the cruise ship.
That's true.
Our lodging budget's over there.
But Naomi was right. And that's when they used to only have one Chef's Table for an entire sailing.
See, you're hooked on cruising when you're walking through the food department and you're trying to figure out how to make that thing that you had on the cruise.
Oh, it's bad.
But you don't really want to make it. You actually want to buy the ingredients and then pay somebody.
The chef
you want to pay somebody to be able to make it for you.
Do you guys ever feel that way? Do you ever feel like you want?
What are you hungry for?
I remember
when we were on this ship, but yeah.
We're so spoiled. We are like so spoiled. Be careful. Cruising will make you spoiled. It definitely will. And remember one time we got those rolls, not Venezuelan. They were the spring rolls. They weren't Filipino.
No, they are Vietnamese.
Vietnamese. That's what I knew. It started with
Filipino. Where did she come up with this?
Somewhere in the way over there, way across, way far away. But we had these Vietnamese spring rolls that were knock your socks off. And so we expected every single one to be that knock your sock off kind of experience.
Yes.
The next time we got them, they weren't quite as good. Like they
Yes.
weren't quite as fresh, quite as crispy. And
Well,
we were
they
like,
had made them a unique way, so that was really
we
good.
were looking at each other like, I think we got spoiled.
Yes.
But then,
We
you know,
definitely
then
did.
you find other foods that
Dylan
are
says that
made
he
amazingly.
doesn't mind being spoiled. Yes.
Yeah, right?
Teague, I agree. The Asian food is really good on a lot of these, and a lot of it's because just because you know where the chefs are coming from and other things like that. So I had
So
actually a
cool.
coworker
So
of mine just this week share with me. She was over in Italy when one of the, I think it was a Carnival ship, was initially just coming out of port or coming out of dry dock. Had just originally been created, and I guess they allow all of the workers to come up onto the ship and spend a night on the ship, or not a night, but they have a party on the ship just after it comes out of dry dock when they first make it.
Nice.
So like the whole town is
See,
there.
I can see just celebrating. That would
Yeah.
be amazing.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be fun to like actually be in that town that sees the ship come together and
Yes.
see that structure like get built in front of your eyes? They're just
Well,
such
it takes a
mega
while.
cities.
Yeah,
Of
it's
course.
like watching grass grow. It
But
is.
then like to see it actually happen, it must be
Yeah.
really, really,
Teague,
really
I agree with you. The Indian food,
awesome.
any of the food, it's just phenomenal. I mean,
Teague says that they are making their own Indian food, and it is amazing.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's good.
On Celebrity,
Yeah.
we do love Indian food. We do love Indian food. Sir Gary of the Beaches, no forgiveness
Hey.
needed. So good to
Glad you
see
showed
you.
up.
Absolutely, greetings to
momentum.
you and Eva.
yes,
Absolutely. Wait, I'm going backwards.
yes.
I know I always get myself in trouble. If I want to sell our house and my mom's and get a condo and cruising does make you
Yeah.
spoiled, says
Heidi,
Heidi.
just bypass
Yes.
the condo, go straight to the cruise.
I tell you, just live on cruise lines like Dewey
No,
now.
yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I
I don't know. There's something nice about coming home though,
There is,
too.
yeah.
Oh dear. Viso just finished cleaning the kitchen. Don't want to talk food.
Hey, Rafi.
Hey,
How are
good
you?
to see you, Rafi and Amanda.
Yes,
So
good to
good to
see
see you. Absolutely. I know Indian food is always interesting because it is, I love it so much. But on cruise ships, like it does not look good as like I can't plate it up to make it look appetizing, but
can.
it's so tasty. I love how tasty it
The
is.
curries
But
and all that other, yeah.
yeah, like when you get a
The
curry or a
vindaloos and the-
vindaloo, it looks like kind of like,
Yeah.
but it's so tasty. I mean, I know that not everybody loves Indian food. It takes,
You know, it goes really well with a
you
vindaloo.
gotta be able to take some of the spice, I think. So
Yeah.
Hannah probably does not like Indian food.
Yeah.
She can do some curries if they're not spicy curries. She
Yeah.
doesn't care for curry so much, I think.
What
Because
goes
of the
really
spice.
well with vindaloos is a beer milkshake. So
Oh my goodness. You're talking about Red Dwarf. Do any of you know Red Dwarf? I mean, that takes a special kind of person to know Red Dwarf, what you're talking about. Okay, question, somebody.
Steve says he just finished cleaning the bathroom.
No food talk. That's great. Question, red curry or yellow curry?
Yes.
Which is, I am more of a yellow curry lover.
And the green
think.
curries.
I love the
purple curries.
I like it all. I do. I like
No
the
pink
variety.
curries.
I think red is more sweet, isn't it?
Yeah, pink is more like Pepto-Bismol. So.
No Pepto-Bismol.
That's what you need after the red curry.
Let's not talk that. Oh my goodness, right? Talking all this food, Mambi-rella, making you hungry. Oh, see, Meg says that she has to be careful with Indian, Jamaican, Thai, Caribbean foods. She's allergic to coconut.
Ooh.
That would be a huge thing
pina
to
coladas?
be careful. That's
Ouch.
right. I remember that about you, Meg. You got to be careful with your coconut because you got to be very careful with that. Meg also knows of Red Dwarf. It's such a funny show.
So what was this
Oh, my
topic that we were
word.
talking about that you were going on about that we got lost
The
in?
excursions.
There we go.
I know you're gonna bring me full circle to the excursions. Steve went to school with Scott Curie.
Yeah,
Okay, the other
is he a
excursions.
senator now? Steve? I think
I
he
don't
is.
know. Is he?
I think so. Yeah.
Oh man, he sounds delicious.
No, he's a politician.
Oh,
He turned sour. No.
okay. The other excursions that Sarah and I did were we did two. Oh, now I got Bermuda on my mind. Oh my word.
Bermuda's
we did two.
on my
No,
mind.
two in Dominican Republic. So we went to we did an excursion of in La Romana. We went somewhere and did something. I can't remember. Oh, Sarah, what did we do?
You know, there's some.
Oh man, I am like, my brain is mush. Did we go snorkeling in La Romana? No, we did not go snorkeling in La Romana. We did not stay on the ship. We went on an excursion in La Romana.
T.
And I'm
Higgs,
blanking on it.
T.
I
Higgs wanted
feel
to know what
bad.
the 6th way to get off the ship. That would be walking the plank. You don't want to know what number 5 is, but walking the plank. The 6.
Oh, number 5. Oh my gosh. Where did we go in La Romana? Now I feel terrible. Oh, I know where we went in La Romana. It's because it was to an island. We went to a island.
It was raining.
Yes,
It was raining.
It was raining. We went
Thank
to
you,
the
Sarah.
island, and it was the
It was
island
raining cats and dogs.
of
It was
man.
raining great white sharks.
I can't
It was
remember
snowing
the
7
island
feet.
name.
But
It was it wasn't blue.
you were
went
snorkeling through the rain.
No, we went snorkeling.
It was raining that much. You
we
needed to snorkel.
totally went snorkeling. We went off on our own with a lifeguard. But he was
Whoa, I
really,
need to know
really
about the.
no,
What was his
we
name?
were not sure if he was truly a lifeguard or not, but he was very good. He took us on this, and we were within
I'm
view
worried
of
now.
the whole beach the entire time. We went snorkeling, this amazing, amazing snorkeling. And Sarah, help me. Starts with the C. Please help me. Take me out of my misery. Oh my gosh. I can't believe it. I can't remember that name. Oh, I can't remember that name.
You blew out the diaphragm.
No.
Thanks,
Not on
T.
this one. Oh man, it was a really nice little. It was
Fun in the
raining
cave?
for most of the day, but then we went off and
Like a
snorkeled.
blue thing.
Catalina Island. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you for helping me. I kept on thinking Blue Lagoon. I just had Blue Lagoon,
Blue Lagoon.
on my head. Blue Lagoon is in
She's got the
Nassau.
lifeguard and Blue Lagoon. Now that's not a good thing.
No. It was very pretty. It was this cove area.
Hey, Kenneth.
It was Catalina Island. Thank you, Sarah. Oh my gosh. I failed. I'm a failure at remembering that detail.
The lifeguard who they weren't really sure was a lifeguard and a Blue Lagoon.
Well, we were, when you're skeptical when you're in a foreign place, but he really was the lifeguard there, and he took us on a amazing Sarah and I took us out on this wonderful guided snorkel that was along the cove side there, and we were afraid we were going to get dashed against the rocks, but the water level actually took us like underneath the rocks, so you never really you didn't get dashed against the rocks, and it was
dashed against the rocks.
It was wonderful. It was just really, really wonderful. Oh, see, Sarah had to pull out the binder.
Stephen Hayes, just letting you know, it's going to be what is it now? 24 days.
Steven is asking.
24 days. I'm going to take her on another cruise.
Yes,
so it's coming up.
It's our romantic Hawaiian cruise on the Miracle. And I keep saying it's going to be a miracle if we get there, but I really am feeling much more positive that it's going to happen.
Depends on whether or not they have any more blizzards in Hawaii.
they have some little cruises that are starting to go in Hawaii. So to Hawaii and around.
And ski trips now with the
So and
blizzard.
all of that. So and Plump Traveler said, I thought the lifeguard was to the rescue. No, we did not need rescuing. We were safe the entire time. He was perfectly honorable. He was going to take us all the way out to where we could get to Starfish, but we were swimming a long, long way. And by that time we were like, no, we need to get back. We were kind of worried about running out of time. Didn't want that boat to leave without us. So that was a very fun excursion. Even though it was raining, it was a really fun time. And then in Amber Cove, we just hung out at Amber Cove. So that was our excursions that we totally love. Fordman, thank you for being here. So good to see you.
Yes.
And Fordman wants to wish everybody in the chat hello.
Yes, he added everybody. Just
definitely.
He just did, Fordman.
Yep,
You're good.
That's awesome. Lucy is saying Hawaii, have a blast. So looking forward to it. So looking forward to it. I had a blizzard today, DQ Rocks. Oh man, Kathy L says Hawaii is on my bucket list.
Hawaii, so
man.
Kathy, one of those things I'm just letting you know, when you have something in the bucket, you have to empty the bucket and use it.
Then you add more to your bucket.
Yes. It makes more room.
The only reason why we're doing Hawaii, First Sergeant Major Richard. First Sergeant Major Richard.
Sergeant Major, you just got promoted, dude. Yes.
You're up there.
Oh.
Next October, Gigi and I are doing Quantum of the Seas repositioning from Vancouver to Hawaii.
I was curious about that ship. Does that actually
awesome.
use a quantum drive, or is that just the name? Or is that like Quantum of Solace? I don't know. Just let me know in the chat. I'm just curious.
Got my water down.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, did anybody of you? Did
Mary
you guys?
Ellen says we need to talk.
Yes, Mary Ellen, we do. But I have a lot of onboard credit, so I'm kind of wanting. There's a lot of excursions that are getting filled up. Mary Ellen Dillon is on there with us, as well as D and J. Yep. So that should be a ton.
D Adams, just letting you know, always be adding to the bucket. Yeah,
always be.
Actually, I found out my bucket has a hole on the bottom. So
we are very, very blessed to be able to be hitting some of these bucket list items. And
I keep dropping them everywhere.
Thank you, Devo C, for making us do this, because we had to push a mess of our. Well, the opposite of Devo C, that whole pandemic thing, because we had to push a mess of our canceled cruises forward in order to keep the onboard credit. And it's such a benefit, why not keep that onboard credit? I feel a little cheated at some of the ones that we pushed forward, but we didn't push them forward far enough. We got a couple of our Panorama back-to-back that had all that extra onboard credit. We lost it. We just lost it. But that's okay. Que sera, sera. So, Mary Ellen said that she has about $850. Wow, Mary Ellen. Spontaneous singing. You never know. I do like that one too. My dad used to sing that song to me, and I loved it. Okay, never mind my fingernails. You guys ever get to gals ever get to
Yes,
the point
I always have the problem with my fingernails.
where your fingernails
too long.
They gotta be taken off professionally. I need to give my fingernails a break. So never mind looking at my fingernails. I'm going to hide them now. Devo C. D. Adams said, I love it. I will be appropriating this going forward.
Yeah, it's the right name. It works.
It was his rapper name. When we couldn't say actual COVID. Yeah, yes. Now we can say it. Look at Plump Travelers has $750 onboard credit. Not bad for first-time cruisers. Yeah. That is not bad at all.
Yeah, good question, Teague. What time are the Down Under cruisers on? So Down Under cruisers, if you just let us know.
Yes, let us know what time Eastern, because we don't know Australian time very well. Yeah. It's way over there. I mean, okay, so just one more yell out. Oh, let me just see here. Mary Ellen said that Color Street is the best for nails. I need to talk with you, Mary Ellen. I'm so looking forward to meeting you, Mary Ellen. So looking forward to cruising together. Absolutely, absolutely. Meg W says 3. What did she say 3 about?
have no-
3 a.m. No, I'm not sure that they're at 3. I think they're on at like midnight Eastern.
Had 3 Australian.
Oh,
No,
3.
3 Australian cruisers canceled.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, wow. Oh my
1,000
goodness.
in credits.
Oh,
saw the
who is
3.
that? Where is that?
First Sergeant Richard.
Oh, I had 3 Australian New Zealand cruises canceled over the last 2 years, nearly 6K in credits to use. Oh, wow. I know. And it's that use it or lose it. Like when it gets to that, I just like to rebook. Oh, Mary Ellen says that her niece sells the Color Street. I have to talk to you about that. Us girls got to get together. If it means that I have to apply it myself, I probably will fail at it.
It's currently 14:59 Tuesday right now in their time.
Okay.
So that would mean that it's like
now it's 10 o'clock. Oh, it means 10 o'clock our time is 11 o'clock Eastern.
It's 15 their time. 3 in the afternoon.
And what time do they say that it is at? Did they say what time it is?
I didn't see.
Oh, no, I feel like it's shoot.
Well,
I don't want to leave on a cliffhanger.
Well, no, we can't. So for all of you who have not actually watched Red Dwarf.
Wednesday at 4 a.m.
4 a.m. Okay. Cool. Thank you.
Oh, it can't possibly be that early.
Yes, it is. That's that late for them.
Oh, man.
Yeah, it's in 6 hours. So it's 9 o'clock their time.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh.
So if you have not seen Red Dwarf, you need to. And we're going to just close on that. It's cold outside. There's no kind of atmosphere.
Safe travels. And God bless.
Let me fly far away from here. Sun, sun, sun. Fun
in the sun. Okay, safe travels, you guys. Thank you so much for hanging with us. Safe travels, Ed.
God bless.
Take care. Bye, you guys. Bye.